My name is Xavier and welcome to the Gate. So here's the thing for this episode. Actually, there's a lot of things for this episode. Number one, I have 7 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I was looking at my old logs for internal beta testing. And the last time I did this, I had 9. And that's because the infiltration mechanic was not in the game at that point, where it was longer to infiltrate these Golden Path missions towards the end of the campaign. So what that means is, I think I might be in for a world of hurt in this mission, I suddenly realized. Additionally, every time I've done this in the past, it was at like FL 16 or 17, that's the alien technology level. 20 being the max, we're currently at 20. So this is probably gonna be a lot more difficult than I was anticipating. That being the case, I have 2 shotguns here with Run PMC and Max. They're also sort of tanks, especially Run PMC. God, 4 armor, that's absurdity. I have no shinobis to scout, so what we're gonna have to do is be very cautious, very careful. We'll have to move up and overwatch for 4,000 hours. Let's move up here with Wade Anthony. I guess he's our scout. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I like that. That's a huge pod of stuff. I think that was a Muton Elite or something like that. Let's try to set up an ambush for this right now, and let's also take advantage of this elevation here. It looks like we can get 1, 2, 3 pieces of cover. Or if I want to be daring, I could even move over here with some people and get elevation for... This is a great place to be in terms of the map positioning, because I have elevation here and elevation there, some high cover. I think my strategy is going to be camp. Seriously, Overwatch camp, the whole mission. Also, speaking of the mission, I don't have a mission up for tomorrow yet. Normally I try to record like 2 days ahead because it takes YouTube forever to process videos now. Meaning I might have to split this episode into 2 parts in order to get it up. Even, it's still gonna be late regardless, like it's not gonna have all the resolutions rendered for tomorrow. But it might be better if I at least do 2, if I do like a 1-part episode and this turns out to be long, it could be like 3 days before it's technically ready to be released, so I might unfortunately have to split this up. We'll see as it progresses, but for now, I need to decide what to do with Constantine, and I'm pretty sure we bring him up here. I was thinking of coming over here to that direction, but there could be stuff over there. I don't know. I think there's about 40 enemies here. Best shooters are gonna go up top here, probably. Should I bring Henry or should I bring Matt and Mitch with Overwatch? Well, it looks like Matt can't get anywhere else. What about Mitch? He could get back here maybe, which wouldn't be necessarily bad. I think Henry will be fine down below, plus he can move and rapid fire, so let's give these 2 high coveted spots to Matt and Mitch.
Will do.
That's just a regular Muton, it looks like. What is this? 1, 2, 3, okay, there's another sectoid commander right there who can see over to this tile. Looks like we can see most of them right now, so if I have Run PMC selected, we could go over there, great. Where could these guys go? They could go any direction, really, but if they come over here, we want to be ready to ambush them with a trench gun. What is their preview movement range? Alright, well, we're safe to move up here with Max, so let's do that.
Got it.
And then let's get Run PMC in the other direction so we can trench gun if we need to. Which, the only real safe place to bring him, I think, is actually inside here. Interestingly enough. Well, Max is right there, so I want to bring Run PMC like over here someplace in case they come in this direction, but that's mostly where Wade Anthony is. Let's check their preview movement range one more time. Can they move up far enough right here that they could spot Run PMC there? Yes. Here's some turrets also. So I think what I'm going to do is move Wade Anthony inside to the high cover. Looks like he'll, well, then again, he won't have position or line of sight on everything. Here he will. So we'll do that. We'll get him out of the way. He'll be in the central area, so command range will be up and everything. We'll put Run PMC there in case these guys come over. And last but not least, what the heck do we do with Henry? I think we'll just put him over here so he's got a good angle to shoot on everybody. And now we just hope they come towards us. God, that's 5 minutes already? Haven't even done anything. Oh, yep, perfect, they're coming to Run PMC. Also, I see an Andromedon in another pod. Wow. Also, 21 FPS. Looks like it's more AI starter than graphics starter, though. And I think that's another that was a mech, I heard. There's a chrysalid. Sounds like chrysalid up here in the top left, so I'm glad I didn't bring anyone up there. Here's another chrysalid. He burrows, okay, gotta remember where that is. It's right on this line with this tree. What is this pod all about? They left, okay. Well, now this is fascinating because where, I don't know what that Andromedon is a pod, or part of a pod of. I'd like to find out, but I don't think I brought any battle scanners on this. Let's see if Max can trench gun everything here. Oh my god, he can. Guys, I'm not even gonna think about it. It's done, Max! Sweep the streets. Did I say Trent? Oh my god! The camera's like, what? Even the camera couldn't believe that. That was absurdity. And this guy has 1-8. Come on, Max. You couldn't hit that last guy for one. For one. What? Okay, I can't. Wow. Couldn't resist doing that. I'm glad I did it, but it's straight up stupid that it happened. So, let's see. Let's use Constantine now. I really feel like Max has a shotgun, so that's a very loud range. It does look like he has a suppressor, though. So it's possible that pod moved far enough away that they didn't hear that, but it's also possible they did, and they're gonna come in here now, and I wanna have everybody on Overwatch. So my best strat, I think, is let's use Constantine to holo target this guy. We won't go on Overwatch with him. I don't even need to steady, I can just quick end turn. Now, let's grab Henry, because we can use Henry to light him up and then potentially Overwatch on his second turn. 54% Henry. Nope, he missed. Bloody hell. Alright, I don't want to use Walk Fire. I think I'm just going to 66% this. It'll be 76 with Graze. Good enough. Great, he's dead. Well, there goes a pod. And now I'm just going to quick end turn, hit the L key. And hopefully something will walk up and get obliterated by Matt and Mitch, Overwatch spec gunners. That was just... Oh, there was a chrysalid up there. I really feel like I want to move Henry away from here before that thing appears and hits him very hard. So why don't we put Henry over there? And at this point, I'm pretty sure I can just trust... what's the mod? Quick end turn. To put everyone on Overwatch, reload, steady as necessary. Alright, I'm just gonna keep doing this and I'll edit it out until something wanders over here. I'm not moving until at least another whole pod is evaporated somehow. Plus, the longer I wait, the sooner Max's trench gun will be up. Why did it say one active enemy there? Maybe that was the chrysalid? That's weird. And there we go. It looks like... What is this? Mitch swinging a hit on the shield batter. Henry! I think I swing and a miss. Yep, looked like it. So we have a Muton, a shield batter, God, my voice. A mech, another Muton Centurion. It looks like, wait, Anthony swinging a hit for 3, nice. So a Simulator, a miss. Matt, however, looks like he grazed. And there's still a chrysalid up there, and also a chrysalid over here. And an Andromedon and a Codex walk in. What a weird pod that is, though. Well, I'm glad I sat still. Ooh, Max, swinging a miss. But he went for the knee, though. That was a smart move. All this stuff is probably on alert, or maybe it's not. Here we go, it was sectoid, some kind of sign nonsense. I figured who was that, Mitch or Constantine? I couldn't tell. Whoa! A Codex reaction fire shot against Mitch is swinging a hit. I didn't even see the odds, but Mitch is now damaged. So much for the flawless victory. Not like that was really gonna happen anyway. Okay, right off the bat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says active 9, but before it said 1, so that means a pot of 6 plus 8, 2. So 8 total, plus I think a chrysalid here and a chrysalid there. All this being said, if I move up here right now with Run PMC, we're very likely to get within that chrysalid's borrow detection range. It will run out and then stab Run PMC immediately. So I want to avoid doing that for sure. I also would love to kill this Andromedon with Max by flanking it, but moving up here is way too dangerous without a battle scanner or any kind of scout, which I don't have. Let me just check for battle scanners really quick. Did I bring any? Pretty sure I did not, and the answer is no. Alright, well, I think for this I'm gonna have to think for a minute. Alright, I did indeed think for almost exactly 1 minute, and here's the strat. We want to stay put again. I don't want to move up, don't want to pull any more pods, and I don't want to activate chrysalids, which are all over the place. So, we'll start out with Matt. We'll use a saturation fire to hit that tree. There was a way, there we go. I can hit that, both the trees and all 3 of those guys. Matt, go for it. That'll be a 100% destruction on both the 20 environment HP tree things. Great, they're out of the way. He actually hits as well on the Muton for 7. Looks like he also hit the Sectoid for 11. God, that was fantastic. For someone who I thought was not going to amount to very much in this campaign, Matt has very rapidly ascended to the ranks of awesomeness. Like, that's super, super, super good. this sets us up for the best thing of all time, which is going to be a serial epic murder spree. 86% Henry. Let's continue to set it up even more. Great, hit for 10. Now, what can Henry do? Okay, I think Sectoid 12, Muton 11. What is Constantine's odds here on everything? He does 10 to 17, 8 on the mech, that's a guaranteed kill as long as there's no grays. 85% crit, guaranteed kill. That's not quite a guaranteed kill right there, because that's 12 damage. Then again, 85% crit, so it's very close. My bigger concern right now is this Codex and this Andromedon. How can I kill them? Mitch actually does have range on the Codex. We could destroy its tree, and then maybe Constantine can just evaporate it, and that just leaves this Andromedon. Maybe Max can take care of that somehow with a rapid fire, but if I move Max up at all, we're very likely to activate more stuff. I think what's a smarter plan is just to stun that. Let's move Max over here to get a flank on this guy. I want to come back with him, though, to be 100% sure I don't activate anything else. And let's see what his odds are. His odds are 59. Alright, that's fascinating. Unfortunately, Constantine cannot rapid target. What Constantine could do, though, is rapid target this Codex, applying 2 more damage to it. If we destroy the tree, and also with the crit bonus, we should have 100% to crit it, and it should just die. So, we need to use Mitch to destroy that tree, but first we have to use his Traverse Fire. And who the heck to use his Traverse Fire on? Almost everything out here is nearly dead, and Constantine can kill it all, except the Muton, which he can't necessarily kill. So, let's have Mitch, Traverse Fire, 96% Muton. Great. And then Mitch, second action, demolish this Codex's tree. Okay, tree is gone. Hopefully we weren't relying on step-outs and Constantine can still see that Codex. He can indeed. He only has a 64% to crit it, though. However, we can rapid target it, which I think we're gonna do right now. And that gets us up to a 70. Why did it only go to 75? It had 64 and now it's 75. I guess it has so much dodge. Well, let's take that shot at the end then, but for now, Constantine, a pop cereal. And we go to town. It doesn't really matter what we shoot, 100% longbow, great. A poof. Okay. And number 2, Constantine, 100% sectoid. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Oh, that looks so joyous though. So joyous to behold. All right, Constantine, El Numero Tres, Elite Shield Bearer. 100%. Yep. This is why Serial is so ridiculously overpowered, because I am capable of engineering situations like this. The average player probably wouldn't think to engineer their entire squad around pulling this off, but someone who can engineer their entire squad around pulling stuff like this off ends up in situations like this where everything dies and it's ridiculous. We have a 78 on that sectoid for 8 to 15. That's unlikely. This, however, is a very likely kill. 16 damage. Well, we basically have to crit it, so I guess it's not that likely. But if I just shoot it, then it's gonna split and some weird stuff will happen. So I think we're better off trying for this right now and hoping for the 60% crit. However, Wade Anthony does indeed get some. Do I want to use it right now? Is now a good time to use it just for one codex? I think so, actually. I always forget to use it. So let's do it. Let's pop up Gibson. What did I just say? Pop. Regardless, it's up. I should have done it before. Not that it makes any difference. There we go. Wait, it's still 75%. Oh, because dodge. Right, the hard cap. I completely forgot about that. My mistake. Okay, that made no difference whatsoever. So I shouldn't have used get some at all. Regardless, Constantine, 100% codex. Please crit. No, actually, he didn't. Hit for 14, though. That's pretty good. But there goes our serial chain. Oh, but it's right in front of us. That is... Oh! Run PMC did not approve of that Codex's teleport, and it was simulated. Good lord, that was hilarious. Okay, who can kill this thing out here? Probably Wade Anthony. He's got a 52, though. I don't think I want to leave that thing alone. We do still have this Muton as well, and I'm not quite sure what to do about that. Henry has a 41% on it and a 51 back there. It probably makes more sense to walk fire the mutton, because 4 to 6, we pierce 1, we have to do 5 damage. You know what? I'm not even sure if walk fire is smart. Probably rapid fire is smarter. Or maybe I should just combat protocol it. No, I can't. Could combat protocol the Codex though, but it's only at 1 HP. I mean, what could it really do with all that red fog? Let's see if Max can pull this off over here. 59% stun Max. This is kind of a big issue because if this thing is allowed to run up and grenade us with acid, everything could be terrible and we'd also lose our cover. But Max hits, so we're fine. Right, now I just need to figure out how to deal with all this stuff effectively right now. I think what I'm gonna do... Who can I command? I can command Run PMC and Henry through the window. So why don't I pop Rapid Fire? We do have a free reload. Why don't I... Wow, 26% on the Muton, though. That is really bad. Alright, Run PMC is a 26 on the Muton, so why don't I try to use Run PMC to stun the Sectoid, and we'll use Henry. I will indeed, I feel, walk fire the mutton. We'll hope for a average roll. 71%. Nope. We actually grazed him. For 1, so that didn't really help much at all. In which case, we now have locked on the mutton, so I think the smart thing here is let's let the Codex run free. We'll command Henry to try to take out the mutton because he has a grenade. The Codex does not. It'll probably teleport behind us and flank and hit somebody, but whatever. More importantly, we gotta take down this mutton now. 36%, 46 with graze, rapid fire Henry. Just hit once, please. Number 1, swing and a miss. Number 2. Nice, Henry. What the heck? Okay, whatever, it's dealt with. And last but not least, I don't want to move Run PMC, so let's just stand where we are, and we'll take a 36% stun on this Sectoid. The Sectoid doesn't really matter. He's not that important. Oh, look at the Cygate in the background, that's so scenic. I got nothing. I mean, what's he gonna do? Move and do Psy nonsense? Okay, here comes a Chrysalid. Here comes another Chrysalid. I hear another Chrysalid somewhere in the background. It's moving around. There's another Chrysalid up the top, borrowed near me. This thing does teleport, but however, it does not teleport to flank anyone, which is great, but it's gonna do side disable on the entire squad. Yep. That's oh, I completely forgot about that. That is super, super annoying, especially because right there, we just got hit with Wade Anthony for 5 damage. Run PMC didn't have the ammo to do close combat specialist because of the side disable. God, side disable is ridiculous. They always do it, too. They always, always, always do it on their first turn. It's like 100%, it will happen every time. Well, now what we need to do is get out of here, and then we need to kill everything. So let's pull back with Henry, I think here. He's the best bet to kill the Codex. We only have to hit it for 1. We'll pop the free reload. Codex has, what, 41? Why don't we just try to walk fire it? We'll make that a 71, but before we do, we're not going to be shooting this turn with Constantine. Why don't we move him out someplace we do? Right here, apparently, he has... Actually, you know what? I'm not sure if that's a safe place. It looks like it, but I don't want to risk it. Like, I really don't trust... I know I've been hit by side disables before when I didn't think that I would be. So let's move Constantine out here instead. It's a little bit safer. And then from here, we can holo target not the Sectoid, not the Chrysalid, not the Andromedon, but the Codex. And we should be able to now, with Henry, walk fire that Codex almost 100%. Yep, 92. Looks good. And it's dead. God, the way that dodge mechanic interacts was really, really, really painful in this instance. How am I going to kill this Chrysalid, though, is a really good question. Especially because I have this Andromedon here to deal with. Well, I can't even flank it. And Mitch is actually wounded. Now Wade Anthony's wounded as well. Run PMC doesn't have a free reload, but he could reload run and gun, like, out to here and then rapid fire. But I think, is this a safe place to go? I think he'll actually be hit there. All right, after looking around a little bit, I think I actually do have to make this move with the Run PMC here. He might not get hit there. I think the explosion's gonna be here and here. It's really hard to tell. I wish there was like an indicator for it. So the way we do this is we reload, and then we're gonna have to run and gun. And then we're gonna have to come up here. We might activate doing this, and I'm really worried about it. Absolutely. Oh yeah, that's 100%. Look at that, like one. What? That's what we activate? Is that 2 Muton Elites, 2 Andromedons, 2 Archons? Okay then, never mind the chrysalid. I think we've got more pressing problems than that. Wow, that's absurdity. What about trench gun? I could trench a bunch of this stuff. Yeah, this is not the time for fighting all of this stuff. Good lord. Especially being disabled like this. Alright, well, with almost everything being active here, I think what we're gonna need to do is run up with Max and do as much with the trench gun as we possibly can, but trench gun doesn't work over high cover. So if I were to come like here, for instance, I might be able to hit this guy, and that's it, unless I destroy this tree. And then I could hit the Muton Elite, or if I could destroy this house, but I don't have any explosives here unless I were to airdrop with Wade Anthony. And we're already kind of low on actions as it is, so... yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, there's not much I can do, given the current situation with everyone being out of ammo. So this is how we're gonna have to play it. I think this is, like, most things already on the map. What is this, 27? Maybe 26 minus the zombie? And there's like 40, so there's a good chance I won't activate more doing this. We're gonna have to risk it regardless. A max run and gun. Let's come up here and eliminate... Did we activate more? Nope, doesn't look like it. No lag. We did activate a turret, though. I want to eliminate this Andromedon before he transforms. Now, why can't I street sweep? Blocked by heavy cover? What is it talking about? Like, insufficient ammo? Oh, it requires 4 ammo. Wait a minute. That's like a 1.3 change. Why do I have that in my config right now? Alright, well I have no idea why that's the case, but we have 4, 5, 6 ammo. Let's pop the free reload now with Max. Mostly because I want to see what I can street sweep, and then we're going to rapid fire this Andromedon right after that. So what I can street sweep is pretty much nothing. So we're gonna have to deal with that next turn. That's good to know. Now, let's rapid fire the Andromedon right here. 99%, wow, 89% crit as well. Max, he's dead. Did that kill him in one shot? Yes. Good thing I used that free reload. If only I got the second action against the robot, but that's not gonna... Oh, you know what I'm now realizing? This is horrific because what's gonna happen is that now the robot's gonna punch Max, destroying the tree. It's probably gonna be the first thing that happens, and Max will be standing in the open. Okay, well, we need to now move Matt and also Mitch to places they can get to with cover away from this psi bomb. It looks like that's gonna be over here. Luckily, we have some free reloads. Let's throw the reload here on Matt and see what we can area suppress. We're gonna have to area suppress as many things as we possibly can. So we can hit these two there. Don't care about the zombie. Don't care about that thing. Or we can hit... It looks like, oddly enough... Oh, is that Muton? Oh no, we're hitting this Muton. Okay, this is the one for some reason. It looked like it wasn't hitting him. That's because he's dead. So we'd hit these 3 or those 2 over there. Let's grab now Mitch and see what kind of cover he can go to. And it looks like up here by this tree is the only good place he can go for cover. Right next to the zombie, unfortunately. The zombie could just walk up and knock out the Overwatch, or the suppression rather, but we'll have to risk it. What can Mitch now area suppress? He can area suppress... these 2 Matt could do. The turret doesn't matter too much. God, there is so much stuff on the map. He can hit these 1, 2, 3, 4. But not the Andromedon, unfortunately. Alright, let's do this then. Let's have Mitch suppress those 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, both the Archons. That's kind of crazy. Then, we'll have Matt area suppress the other Muton Elite and the Sectoid over here. Unfortunately, there's still 2 uncontrolled Andromedons and an uncontrolled Muton. Yeah, and also this zombie, which normally wouldn't matter so much, but it matters a lot right now. Let's pop Fortify and run PMC, and he has some pretty bad odds here against these Archon, so I don't think Trench Gun's really a good idea right now. I think the smarter move is to try to take out this Chrysalid. 57% rapid fire, run PMC, simulate. Nice. Do it again though, please. Finish him up. Nice. That's a big help. I hate Chrysalids. And then this leaves us just Wade Anthony. And I feel like what we have to do here... Oh wait, I do have the ability to master... I can master an enemy. I could master the turret. Or I could master this Andromedon and put it on my side, giving everything else a chance to shoot it. First of all, let's pop the free reload, because we're probably going to need to do that eventually anyway. I was thinking of commanding Max to blow this up, but it probably makes more sense with Wade Anthony to move out, away from the explosion. We have to do that much at least. And what if we mastered the robot, everything back here would probably shoot it because of its defense. Let's see what the preview line of sight says for right there. Yeah. I mean, we don't have a step out, so oddly this Andromedon here can't see it, but the turret can, and many other things can, so that's probably the smart bet. Anything else that we can master? Just the turret. The turret's too far back. I feel if we master that, too many things might try to kill us. Or might activate, rather, is what I mean to say. However, if I were to master... Oh, first of all, where can I even move Wade Anthony that's safe? Right here? And from right here, he can see just this thing. I don't think he can even see the turret back there. To hack it? No, it doesn't look like it. I think we're limited. I'm thinking the turret might be the safer bet, but we might activate more. But it's the safer bet, but I can't get anywhere to do the turret. So let's come out here with Wade Anthony then.
I can handle that.
And then do we want to haywire protocol this thing? Control 69. Nope, let's go full override. That should be very close to 100% Wade Anthony. Who knew that all these years ago we'd be relying on Wade Anthony to hack our way to success? 100%. Take control of this unit for the rest of the turn. Or mission, whatever. Okay, great, he did it. Thank you, robot. Thank you very much. I don't like that the tree, the high cover tree, robots don't step out, so the high cover tree is blocking a lot of things' sight on this robot. Or can I move it? I can move it! Oh, hell yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Let me think here. Zombie, if I force the zombie to get into the acid, I think I need to do that because the zombie could punch Mitch. So let's run up here with the Andromedon, dropping the acid like all around it. And then we'll run up here into the open to give everything a good, clear shot at the Andromedon, but at the same time be in a position where we're not likely to activate more. Why is it zooming in? Like, this is the stupidest camera I've ever seen right now. Oh, and what do you know? We activated more anyway! Yes! Yes! Okay, this is probably everything on the map. Let's see what happens. Come on, game. You silly game, you. Whoa, there goes that. I don't know why that surprised me. I mean, I knew it was coming for like 20 minutes. Wow, there is some stuff on the screen right now. Zombie walks right through the acid. However, he has to take such a roundabout way, he might not be able to attack Mitch. Nope, that's false. He attacks Mitch. Do a yes! Barrel roll. That's so important because that was suppressing 4 units. Here comes the mech, which unfortunately we activated on our turn. Looks like he's gonna shoot our Andromedon, hit for 5. Okay. What a frigging mess. Okay, Mitch swinging a hit on the Archon. Also, close combat specialist, run PMC. Wow, Mitch hit for 17? That's absurd. Also, run PMC hit for 4. That's gonna apply a ton of red fog. Oh no, wait. Oh god. Blazing Pinions is so annoying when there's 4,000 things on the map. That means I have to move like half my guys. And there's so much stuff that has to be done. Whoa, what's this? Something's shooting Max and missing 36%. Couldn't even tell you what. Mitch swinging a hit for 13 on something. Couldn't even see it. I think it was... No, I have no idea what it was. Wait, was it a sectoid? Did he die? Was that the one with the zombie and now he's dead? I think so. Something else shoots at our Andromedon, swing and a miss. Can't even hear myself think right now over all this LMG fire. Muton tosses up a shield, shoots the Andromedon right in the face. Hits for only 6 though, what a lame loser. Oh no, Chrysalid's coming after Max. Swinging, yes, barrel roll Max. We're getting a little bit lucky here now. How long will this luck last? Other Muton Elite puts up a shield, and he's gonna shoot our Andromedon. Our Andromedon is not long for this world. Ooh, actually, Andromedon standing in the open are apparently super hard to hit. 68% miss. Good job, Muton Elite. Oh, nope, little dopey trooper shoots 85% graze for 2. War Cry on 8 million units. I don't even know what that does. Also suppression on our Andromedon. Trooper moves up, shoots the Andromedon. God, this is, oh, wow, hit for 8. That's a lot. I'm surprised by that. Okay, well there goes our tank. Here comes, what is this, a shock trooper or something like that? It's got a cape, shoots Max right through the high cover tree, hits for 3 through all the ablative and armor and stuff. Here comes a mech now. It's going to micro missile Max, it looks like. Yep, hits for another 3, but also shreds his own chrysalid. God, Max is just taking a beating. Here goes this frigging Andromedon. Moves over there. He's gonna shoot at Mitch, rather, who says he's flanked. Okay, hits for 7, 39% through the tree. Great. All right, that's why the Muton missed, because he was being suppressed by Mitch when he was shooting at the Andromedon. Sectoid moves over now, resurrects a zombie. And what is this? Turret? What the hell? Turret 41% hit Henry. Wow. Holy bananas, Batman. Luckily, the Blazing Pinions only hit Matt and Wade Anthony's location. And generally, Wade Anthony's just gonna move and command anyway, so that's not like the biggest loss in the world. However, Matt's gonna have to move. He only has like, I guess he could move back over here, but I think he'll be hit by this one. So he'll have to move probably over here. And that loot looks like it's gonna be not long for this world as well. Wow. That's a lot of stuff on the screen. Also though, I think I'm gonna do an episode cut because I really wanna get this out in time for tomorrow, and the only way to do that is to stop and start rendering it right now, or edit it and render it, and it's still probably gonna be a little bit unfinished when it goes up. And this is a really good stopping point, I feel, and also I need to probably think about this for 20 minutes anyway. So yeah. And when's we returning? The culmination of this battle. It looks like World War I trench warfare. Like, look at this. All kinds of guys in a trench. And then over here, I have all my guys kind of in a trench. Sort of, not really. I really don't know what I'm gonna do about this. I wish I had myself here as a technical. I would just run up and firestorm. Boom, problem solved. But I have no such thing. Anyways, when's we returning? The culmination of the Psy Gates. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.